Alright. Today is the hopefulness day. Is the despair day. Hopeful despair ended. Well, you know, this was my set of universe with me, the conscious, with my outputs of humans here. Yeah. And I was like searching, you know, I thought that there are other conscious people. Sorry. I thought there are other conscious people who might intersect with my set, yeah. I was waiting for something here to be not empty. So I waited for this, for someone to intersect. Yeah. So I was waiting. Well, you may ask me, why the fuck are you waiting for someone to intersect with you? Aren't you the goat, the conscious, the sublime, the superior? Yes, I am the goat, the sublime, the superior, the holy. I am. But there is a problem. I got addicted to recursive thinking. This was recursive thinking, right? Well, it has requirements. One. Oh, no need for. There should be. You have all, like, each function, or like brain consciousness called you will use once you will use you know, like memory from your set. So basically, recursive thinking is dependent on the stacks, on a stack, let's say, on a stack, right? I will draw the stack, and recursive thinking is the process of you know, like what did they call it, bro? Pop and what? I forgot, bro. What the fuck? Let me see. What the fuck did I? How the fuck do I forget this? Pop, empty. Pop push, yes, fuck. The process of popping and pushing nodes. Stack overflow occurs when and should I type it like this? Stack overflow occurs when you wanna Okay, so you like when you try to push another node, there is no enough memory. Okay, that's it. That is recursive thinking. Okay. So basically, I am a person. Let me draw the stack. It has a lot of nodes. Each one of these are nodes, you know. It goes like this, and I'm like literally have filled this shit. And the problem with not intersecting with any other conscious being is that all stacks that you push and you try to pop will get pushed again to your own stack. So you try to pop this. By the way, stacks were doing last in, first out. So you get last in, you get some stack, you create a node, you try to push, then when you try to pop, you pop it again, but you will push it again to yourself. So it's a cycle. Let me write this. This is a node. Like, yeah, thinking. Okay, and this is you try to pop, and here you try to push. Push, yes. And it's a cycle. Well, most of creative and original stuff comes from this process. But it has so this cycle, benefit, like the benefits, this cycle. Dude, what the fuck, I can't talk. Creativity comes due to this cycle. But drawback is huge drawback. It's a huge drawback. Huge drawback is that no infinite memory. So we have a very limited memory. Because your dumbass might not understand memory. Let me just move this side. Creativity comes due to the cycle. Thanks to this cycle. Creativity. Very cool. So basically, I was getting stack overflow. My stack is very, 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 full right now. Whatever I pop, I'm pushing, so I'm very full, and I will get stack overflow, basically, which means death. Stack overflow means death. Stack overflow means death. Means you will also cease to exist. And I am very near to get that death. I will die very recently. I got no fucking enough memory. Right? So I had a glimpse of hope. That there was someone, I will not explain who the fuck he is, but her or his name, I thought they were conscious. Let's call them Bra. It starts with Ray, alright? She was intersecting, bro. We were intersecting. but it was only visual intersection, or maybe audible too. Audible intersection. So it was only this. I had the chance to make it consciousness interaction. So we could have merged, which equals to what they call it, bro, like filling the intersection set. Oh, fuck, I want to fucking get this, bro. Anyways, but we couldn't, because my fucking these are my what they call it, my enemies. My enemies said no, and what my enemies are capable of, they are only capable of ruining what's inside my set. Including my intersection sets. Yes. So they ruined this intersection. It was a small intersection and it was very near to get, more field and more meaningful. But they ruined my intersection set. So now there is no intersection set, and she is gone. I don't know where. She's now one of these, and since we can't intersect, I don't know what the fuck is going on with her. There is no more intersection, which means, so let's make a summary. I am running out of memory, which leads to stack overflow. Let me just make this bigger, because this will be the summary. I'm sorry to make this. I found a candidate for an intersection. A candidate conscious to intersect with. My enemies, my unconscious enemies ruined our intersection set. Leading to only now it's an empty set. So the only thing that they could have done was ruining this, and they did ruin this, but they can never touch me and my consciousness, because I am the god here. And some people say this is a contradiction. How the fuck you create someone in your consciousness, in your universe, and he and he makes stuff against you, you know. And why the fuck would you want to punish them? Because I want to punish all of these unconscious shits, unconscious piece of shits, right? And well, let me tell you something. Fucking 8 billion people nearly believe in what? Believing that there is a God and that he will punish them for their sins. The same stuff is going on here. These fucking piece of shits, unconscious shits, are my product, my outputs, and they are doing sins by, for example, killing me here. They're literally just they remove the intersections set with the array. Fuck. Now I don't have any person to share my stacks with. So yeah, I will get stack overflow because of this, and I will kill them. No, it's an inset. So that's just like so. Some people will say it's a contraction. No, it's not a contraction. You are just dumb. Okay. Now it's an empty set, and my only candidate is eliminated. My death is very near. So yeah, we could have survived because of her, but now it's gone. She's gone because of these fucking enemies. Yeah, and you will say, why do you want to intersect? Let me also explain this. Lastly, intersection. We can pop our nodes. Our nodes each other's stacks. So it would be stack overflow. Let me draw it very fast. So for example, this is my stack. This is array stacks. She would push to me, and I would pop, and it would go like this, you know. So we won't get stack overflow, no stack overflow, no stack overflow, no stack overflow. It's a very huge problem. But yeah, if I had Ray, we would have just shared stacks and it would be over. But we couldn't, because of these fucking dumbass enemies. Basically. So yeah, that's it. So I will die. All this greatness, all this consciousness will just fucking die because of this drawback of recursive thinking. Well, this recursive thinking is what made me sublime. And it's in the same time. Okay, basically that was it, you know. It's pretty dark. Okay, fuck off. Well, yeah, I wanna address something. There is a nigger in my channel that's, you know, like saying some fucking unconscious nigger. Typing some stupid shit. in Turkish. Well, since I'm so fucking great and conscious, I know Turkish, I know English, I know all languages. I can do everything because I fucking created him and his language, right? So we just destroyed that nigger, and he's dead now. We killed him. Yeah, the ninja, fucking bitch ass nigger, bro. You got smashed. You can't even talk. You can't even. When you're like all this fucking divine intellect, all this divine intellect is very, like high level. You will get destroyed under this shit. He's fucking watching some agnostic shit, thinking he would save him. Bro, you are a nigger. You're a fucking dumbass nigger. You're a fucking absolute shit, bro. No. Fuck off.